So that's why I take a lot of pride in my channel and the amount of not knowing what the f I'm doing that goes on. Not literally. Ooh, shit, I did not expect that. Fuel pump is out, check that out. Hell yeah.
This my shit. Oh, tell her you're not my bitch. This my shit. Oh, tell her get off my dick. Digi dash, nitro gas, time is passing. Quick. I just want tonight to last. Life go fast, it tick.
What the fuck? Bye. Oh, we got something cool happening. So in case you guys don't religiously watch my videos, we got a Corsa Sport catback exhaust installed on payday, which is fucking awesome. Not that I really expect any, but oh wow, y'all can't even see me. That's a little better. Can we get this light? Is that another light? There we go. Now I'm nice and pretty. Man, there's just all kinds of interruptions. So not like I expect you guys to religiously watch my videos, but for those that do, you're very much appreciated. Those that don't, go check out the last video. We installed an exhaust. It sounds pretty good. One thing I am excited about though, I'm really looking forward to testing it. Last week, I got a new heater for the garage. So now let's talk about what's left on this car. As you can see right now, we got the Procharger kit. It looks like it's done, but it's not done. The kit's done. Everything that came with the kit's done. But now all we have left is injectors, fuel pump, and the boost gauge. I think that's it. Then we can flash a base map onto it from lit mode tuning and bam, she'll be good to go. So first thing we're gonna start with is going to be the fuel pump. Then after that, we'll probably do the injectors and the boost gauge. So fuel pump first, because I feel like that's gonna be the one that if I run into an issue, it's gonna be the fuel pump. So I wanna figure it out sooner rather than later. And if I have to wait on some sort of part or connector, just something, I wanna find out now rather than this weekend whenever I'm trying to start the car. Let's go ahead and just hop right into it. So first thing we're gonna need to do to get to this fuel pump, let me see if I have a light. I should have a light that I can just bring over here. If not, then I need to buy one. Pretty pathetic. That's probably dead. Yep, that light's dead. Looks like most of this is gonna be done out of the car. Oh yeah, there we go. Wow, that shit's filthy. So, ooh, does this work? Damn, my phone's, oh, it gets brighter. Ooh, it gets even brighter. All right, cool, we got a light. So we got the electrical connector right here. And then we also have the fuel line that we need to disconnect. And then I think the top hat just comes right out. And we'll get the connector out through there. Leave that there. And now for fuel line. I think we just squeeze and yep, there we go. Spilled a little bit of gas, but no biggie. All the screws are loose. Oh shit, yep, that just popped right out. How the fuck am I supposed to get this out? Okay, I don't know what this is. Maybe that's the fuel feed line, unsure. Got it. Nothing better fall down in there, and if it does, your mom's a hoe. All right, so for those of you that don't know, I'm sure a lot of you don't know this, don't act like you know, and if you do know, then you know. This is not a fuel pump. A lot of people think this is a fuel pump. I thought this was a fuel pump at one point. That is not a fuel pump. This is your fuel pump. So the fuel pump that we are actually going to be putting in the car today is a Walbro 255, which is pretty entry level to fuel pumps as far as they go. They're very basic. It's like on the lower end level of fuel pumps that Walbro makes. So I think this one can support like a max of 500 horsepower, more than what we're gonna need for now. It's more than what a stock one will put out, but it's literally just a drop in. As you see, this little connector right here, that is plugging into what this would be essentially for the fuel pump. So it's literally just a kind of like take this apart, swap out the fuel pump, put this back in. This is actually called your top hat for your fuel tank. And it holds the fuel pump, or you can call it the fuel pump housing, you know, all of those sort of things. So let's see what comes in here. It comes with a new connector in here in case you need to wire it in. I'm not looking up instructions, so we're definitely just gonna experiment and see how this goes. I know this is supposed to separate or something. It looks like it just presses down in place. Oh. Why does it do that? Ah, I see how to take this apart. So there's a little clip right here. Push down, pull it up, and bam, it pulls straight out. So this black connector will just
come right off, theoretically. Okay, and then I will have to pull this out, whatever this thing is. There we go. We should be able to just pick this up, theoretically. Bam, boo bop wazam. Okay. So there's the connector for the fuel pump. Pry this bottom piece off to get access to the fuel pump. You know, I always say that school is pretty useless. You don't need it, at least a college education. Nobody needs a college education, but I will say that one thing that being in mechanical engineering taught me, sure as hell, was just how to look at something and tear it apart. You actually take a whole course literally called like Problem Solving 101. That is your freshman engineering classes where they just give you a bunch of different shit and you gotta figure out how to make it work. So that's why I take a lot of pride in my channel and the amount of not knowing what the fuck I'm doing that goes on. Anybody can do research and find answers, but something that a lot of people cannot do is solve problems. I am a professional problem solver. Not literally. Ooh, shit, I did not expect that. Fuel pump is out, check that out. Hell yeah. This is interesting. Oh, okay. Ooh, I'm doing something. The white piece slides out and then I think it all separates. So pull that out. Yup, then you got this black piece. That comes out and cool. How am I supposed to get that off? It's got like one of those washers that goes on in one direction and then does not come back off. So I'm currently trying to pry that off right now. All right, there we go. This should just pop off. I'm gonna start from the bottom. And then the same washer. Oh shit. Oh, don't lose that. Okay. Oh, I got a magnetic screwdriver. I had no idea this was shit. Son of a bitch. We got it on. This would be kind of cool to use, but there's no reason to use it. We'll just reuse the stock one because it's totally fine. It's in good shape. So now this goes up like that and just shove it up in there. It's gonna take some work, but it'll get up there, I think. I think. Well, that makes sense. They're not even the same height. I thought it was supposed to be a direct replacement, but I guess I was wrong. See, this is why I wanted to do the fuel pump first. I was not really expecting to run into this issue. Huh? Ooh! Oh, I'm so close. Almost got it. Oh, yeah! Oh, I got it. Hey! If you see on the stock fuel pump, they have these little tabs right here that are sticking up. That actually holds this in place on top of it. But with this and those tabs, it's too tall, so you can't get the bottom piece on right here to clip it in place. I cut the tabs off with my wire cutters first, and then I went and pretty much just filed them down as far as I could with the Dremel I have and fit it up, and look at this. You don't even need a rubber piece at the bottom anymore. Now it's in there snug and it fits perfect. So sweet. If you ever want to know how to make a Walbro 255 fuel pump fit in your 350Z, you just got to do a little bit of filing. Ooh, all right, we're making progress. I'm lit. I thought that was going to be a part where we got stuck on tonight. Ooh, I wonder if I can fit that in there. It looks like it. It's going to be a tight squeeze though. Yeah, check that out, boy. There we go. And then just a little piece presses in place down here. Yeah, so now we can literally just reinstall this and it'll be good to go. Oh, wow, that's a lot. All right, there we go. Cleaned up a good bit. Is hook this up. Okay, so we got that on, and the floater needs to go down in there. Right? I'm missing something. What am I missing? There's a cover that goes on this that actually keeps it bolted down. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I need this. Where the fuck did this thing go? I had to have taken it off over here. Right? Oh, here it is. Oh my God, shit. That was almost bad. I don't really know where to put this. I wish this was magnetic. Oh wait, it is. Put these screws in here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You know what? I am having a blast. Getting personal with this car, I always enjoy it. I love it. I love learning new things. So I just want to stop and just say thank you, Avalon King, for buying this Procharger kit that's going on this car, giving me a ton of content. It's been awesome just having something to do to where I can actually give weekly uploads to people. I'm enjoying the shit out of this, and hopefully you guys are too. Thank you guys. I don't know if you'll see this or not. If you want to support Avalon King, go on their Instagram, go comment some shit saying thank you for giving me a Procharger kit or something, because I'm gonna have a lot of fun once this is installed, and I'm having a lot of fun right now during the installation. I love learning things, and I know you guys like learning things too, because if you didn't, then you wouldn't be watching. It's probably not very safe for me to just assume something like that, but I'm gonna go ahead and assume it. Anyways, thanks Avalon King. I'm really happy to see that I did not need a new gasket for the fuel tank. Glad to say that it was actually very healthy and juicy, looking nice and thick with 2 C's. Damn, boy! That line's on, and now we can plug the fuel pump back in. Wow, I definitely just put that in the wrong way. And go like that. We are officially done installing a new fuel pump. I'm proud to say that I am now the owner of a car with an aftermarket fuel pump. You don't want none of this 350 wheel horsepower that this car is about to make. Fucking race me, scrub. Your Mustang hitting fast. Okay, I'm just kidding. I'm about to get into dangerous territory. All right, let's move on to the injectors. All right, we gotta loosen some of these. I gotta get this off of here so that way I can take this off, and we're gonna get to the injectors. Yeah, so got that off. Can I get this out? Yep, there we go. Now, I don't mean to talk shit to a tool company, but I will say that this 1/4-inch ratchet that I've had from Pittsburgh definitely does not work as good as it did whenever I first got it. Don't you go anywhere. Do I have a magnet anywhere? I thought oh, cool, I do. I did buy a magnet. This is amazing. This is luxury right here, boys. Needle nose pliers. I don't know where they are. So we gotta remove this. Gotta remove this little one. Ouch. Ouch. Oh shit, I forgot. Since I'll be under here, fuck! I forgot the spark plugs at the office. Damn it. Is that everything? Cool. Gotta cut this zip tie. Here we go. I remember there was a point where I was taking this manifold off so often that I already knew what tools I needed just off the top of my head. I could have it done in less than 2 minutes. There we go. Now we can go ahead and swap out the injectors. But before I do the injectors, I'm gonna go ahead and run to the office and grab the spark plugs that I just carelessly forgot up there. Is there anybody out here? Nope. It sucks. I took a very, very strong mental note not to forget those spark plugs, and I forgot them.
Oh, has anybody seen that yet?
No, nobody's seen that yet. It ain't gonna be long though.
What's up, dude? Y'all just get back from getting the 85?
Do what?
Y'all just get back from getting fuel?
Actually we weren't able to get the 85.
Oh yeah, because it tested wrong.
We went to 4 or 5 different stations.
Yeah.
All stations.
Yes.
All stations failed.
Sweet.
Yeah. You got a new camera?
I did. You like it?
Yeah, that thing's long, boy.
It is.
Later.
Bye, dude.
You guys are about to see some ricer shit here. Gapped at 28. So let's try and get 28 thousandths and 10 and 18. Gapped to 28. I mean, there's a good bit in between there. God, I'll be honest, I didn't expect gapping spark plugs to be this tough. Which I guess is a good thing. All 6 spark plugs are now gapped, ready to install. Holy shit, these spark plugs should not be in here this tight. We'll say though, shame on me, I did not put new spark plugs in when I did the engine swap. At the time, I did not want to spend $70 on spark plugs. My concern was getting the car running. My concern was not putting brand new spark plugs in the engine that I was putting in the car just to get it running. I'm real curious to see how these look, because honestly, ever since I did the engine swap, it felt like the car was down on power. Yeah, these actually don't look that bad at all. Now we can plug these back in. So now for injectors, we're actually gonna be using some old, used, 100,000 mile GTR injectors. This may bite me in the butt, but honestly, this whole thing's an experiment. So the only thing that's wrong with this is that 2 of them are actually missing O-rings, but luckily I have 4 fucking sets of injectors from buying stuff off of eBay and Amazon and going through so many engines that I now have like 6 to 4, something like that, sets of injectors from like everything from a DE to HR. Yeah, anyways, I got a set of O-rings for them somehow, somewhere. I don't know where they appeared, but I'm gonna use them. Actually, I'm probably gonna take all the O-rings off and then just spray them off with brake parts cleaner, because I know brake parts cleaner is not that good for rubber, but yeah. First thing we gotta do is unplug them, which is kind of a pain in the ass, honestly. Which right now they're being easy. Oh, nope, not this one. It's just really tough to get leverage on them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 12 millimeter bolts. And there are some plastic spacers or washers underneath the fuel rails, so be careful not to knock those down somewhere where you're never gonna get them again. Getting this out is going to take a little bit of a wiggle, so give it some wiggle back and forth. Tug a tug while you're pulling up. There we go. And these, in case you have never worked with injectors before, it makes a mess. Especially in my case, because I didn't pull the fuel pump fuse and turn it over until it ran out of fuel. So this is probably still a little bit pressurized, but we gonna find out. With these clips, you just space them out, pull them back like that, and then the injector should pop right out. And yep, see, you're gonna get some fuel everywhere, so just accept it. Ooh, these O-rings are different than the ones I have. God, ooh, all over the paint. Nice, dude. It's all of our stock injectors. Here's the difference between R. I don't know why I keep wanting to say that. Here's the difference between 2004 350Z injectors and 2000, I think, 12 GTR injectors. These right here. They look pretty much identical. But one thing you will notice, ooh, down at the bottom, these are, I think, 550cc injectors. These are, I think, like 260, something like that. I don't know. I have no idea. But there's 4 holes in these. And in these, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 holes in this, 4 holes in this. This can put out more fuel. It's kind of cool. Very interesting. Oh, also, before you put injectors in, put a tiny bit of grease or oil or something on the O-ring so that way they don't get, you know, dried out. I like to give mine a very friendly little roundabout right there. And there we go. We're getting these puppies installed. Lube is always gonna be your friend. Unless it's oil coming out of your rear main seal and getting all over your clutch, causing it to slip. But it goes case by case. Now we got those injectors in. And I have a lot of paint coming off of my car now, which is cool. Bop, and bop, bop, bop. GTR injectors are installed. I don't remember what this, oh yeah. This goes on the back. This thing, this piece of shit right here. Fuck this thing. Don't nobody want to use this thing. You go there, you go there, you go there. Surprisingly, because of the cork gasket that's on this manifold, you only torque it to like, I think like 17 to 25 inch-pounds. It's really not a lot because it's not a metal gasket and it for sure is not a metal manifold. It's actually like some kind of composite. We can actually, I need to make sure that this mass airflow sensor actually plugs in because the wires do seem a little bit short. That is putting some strain on this wiring harness. Oh, yep, it is in. It is in fact in. Wow, that's tight though. That is more than I wanted to be pulling on this harness. Luckily, thanks to me knowing that my car is a piece of shit, I actually have a whole kit right here to extend somewhere. Where is it at? Somewhere, maybe it's this. No, that's for the, that's not it. I have a kit somewhere in here to actually fix the connector for the mass airflow sensor. I would just have to find it. I don't know where it's at. It's somewhere in here. Maybe in here. There's probably injectors. Wow, what a surprise. More injectors, right? Haha. Like I didn't know I already had a bunch of those. I had it here somewhere, but I don't remember where it's at now. Either way, I'll have to look for it. There is a connector that actually has a bunch of wires on it too, so that way you can make it a little bit longer if necessary. I'm probably gonna use that, actually splice it into the harness here, to make it a little bit longer so I can route it over this pipe instead of underneath it, just for easier access. And this is always so frustrating. Every single time I come over here, I can never seem to find the one thing. Oh, I forgot that I actually did this. Wow, see if it clears. Yeah, look at that. Wow, dude. I had actually cut this shorter last video and I didn't have any super glue like you're supposed to have. So instead I just shoved this bitch full of black RTV and I just let it sit in the corner and forgot about it. Now here it is, it's hard and the tip isn't coming off. And my hood prop actually fits, so that's cool. I really should find this connector though, or harness, or whatever it is you want to call it. I don't know what to call it. Oh, no. This is for my broken cam sensor connector. Where are you at? I know you're in here somewhere. I'm gonna find you, and I'm gonna get you. That's supercharger oil. This can go up here with my fluids. Maybe it's in here with the bushings. Is that it? What is that? Oh, I think that is it. Oh, damn, there's no wires. It's just a new connector because the connector that I have on the mass airflow sensor right now does not clip, which is a problem. It's plugged in right now, so I guess that could work. I probably just really should not leave it that way, but I mean, fuck it. If it stops working, then I guess then I'll re-splice it. Yeah, everybody agree with me. Yeah! All right, well, let's put this back together and call it a night. If I can find where, oh, there it is. Haha. Wah, 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 wah. Come on, get off of there. Come on now. Why you gotta be like that? Get that. Go. Fuck. This is not the right size. No wonder it's like that. I put you in the wrong hole. You're in a, oh no, that is an 11. You know what? It's because it was a hand tool. You can't be trusting these impacts. They be taking advantage of you. Know what I mean? Procharger kit's looking pretty solid. Progress! So now, you can actually put this back on. Whoops. Got these things over here we need to put around some places, such as like that one, going right there, because ain't nobody like this one. And then this one. There we go. Car's coming together. I feel like such a proud dad looking at my miserable child right here.
Ah, we got that nice GoPro hair. You like that? Looks good? Hope you like it because I've been wearing a GoPro all day trying to get this shit done for you. Anyways, that's it for tonight. We got the fuel pump in, injectors are done. Didn't get around to the boost gauge. Still got a flash tune on, but I just realized that the car needs an oil change, so I need to do that before we start the car. It's still got to be refilled with coolant. Probably just gonna do that next time I get to working on the car, and hopefully after that, we'll be good to start it. So for now, I'll be back for you. That's it for tonight. Thanks for watching. Subscribe to the channel. Leave a thumbs up. I'll see you next time.